This is not the St. Patrick's Day many bars and restaurants might have imagined. Take a look right here on Rainy Street. Bars are closed and silent. We still have police presence on scene right now, investigators working the area where the crash happened. Let me step to the side so you can see this for yourself. These thieves cut the locks on this fence, driving into the construction site and stealing more than $10,000 in lumber. Look at this motorcycle here. You can see some of that ice buildup on some of the areas of the motorcycle, and this is the same thing that we're seeing even on trees here in downtown Fredericksburg. 10-acre RV park being proposed at this site you see right here on your screens could have unintended consequences for the wildlife, and you can actually light up the end of it and then put this on the firework without having to touch it. The new stay home work safe order will look a lot similar to the one that is currently in place. And Taylor Accord is the husband of the woman who runs that program. They're monitoring these people to see if they develop any symptoms that could be linked to the coronavirus. Mayor Adler also submitted a proposal to council members last night. Her daughter and her new fiance were just living in this home 8 days ago. They had just moved in, and now take a look. You can see what remains. Health officials say they are trying to find out if these individuals have been in public spaces and who they may have come in contact with.
You know, we get along. He's alive and I'm still alive.
Brothers bonded by blood and now tragedy.
So I went to my bedroom and I opened up the door and boom, there's the flames. It's a little bit dangerous here.
73-year-old Harry Harton was inside this home when the fire started. Harry and 75-year-old Mike Harton had been living here together for more than 40 years.
I tried to go get a couple of bottles of water. No, just forget about it.
It was the perfect location. Center of Austin in a way.
When the house burnt down, they had no insurance on it. They live off of a single pension check that Harry gets for both of them. Harry had mentioned sleeping in a garage or in a tent.
Neighbor Ali Kozlowski says everyone in their neighborhood knows Mike and Harry.
And Harry walks with his black fedora and his HEB bag every single day, and Mike has his cane. Because they don't have a car, they're not able to afford one, they've always just walked everywhere.
It's why so many people are now showing up to help these brothers start over.
So a neighbor up on the blue house up there actually started the GoFundMe, so she's running that. We worked on getting all the donations, getting them temporary housing, get them new clothing, food, all that stuff.
Sometimes transitions are forced upon you, but they're good.
So why would you want not to give to people that are like that are so positive and happy even in the face of such a tragedy?
In South Austin, Gabriela Vidal, CBS Austin News.
This is a case about self-sacrifice. It's a case about a hero named Maurice Dodson who made the ultimate sacrifice.
51-year-old Maurice Dodson's family says he deeply cared for the residents at West Oaks Nursing and Rehabilitation Center in South Austin. Then the nurse's aide contracted COVID-19 and died from the virus on April 17th without friends or family by his side.
The family's devastated.
Attorney Kathleen Kearney says Dodson's mother is now suing West Oaks and the facility's operator, Regency Integrated Health Services, for failing to protect her son.
The family heard from Maurice directly that he had been taking care of patients without PPE or without proper PPE, very ill, sick patients, even ones that may have died from respiratory illness.
According to the lawsuit, West Oaks was cited for several PPE violations by Texas Health and Human Services in late March.
He had died from a virus that he could have and should have been prevented from contracting at work.
West Oaks sent CBS Austin a statement saying they don't comment on legal issues and they are unaware of any lawsuit filing. Dodson's family is suing for $1 million, but their ultimate goal is to ensure nursing homes provide a safe environment for everyone.
That other healthcare providers and their families don't have to go through what they're going through.
Gabriela Vidal, CBS Austin News.
She was tiny, but she was so strong and so beautiful.
Chris and Jamie White say their 2-year-old daughter, Allie Estelle, was their perfect little gift from God. Spunky, sweet, and a little bit bossy with her 3 other siblings.
She had this sparkle in her eyes from the moment that she was born that you could just see, and you immediately fell in love with her.
On Sunday, their little girl died when she was hit by a car in a parking lot near the Old Settlers Park soccer field.
And every time I see it happen and I replay it, it's very, very painful.
Chris says he was spraying sunscreen on Allie by his car when he turned just for a second to put away the can. In that second, Allie started running towards her brother on the field.
And as she was running, I saw the car coming really quickly from the main road that didn't slow down, and I started screaming and ran after her. And within a matter of 2 seconds, my poor baby was kind of knocked over with the front fender.
Though no charges have been filed, Chris claims the driver was on their phone and stopped a few feet after hitting Allie.
And the lady came out of the car on her cell phone and didn't appear to even know what she had done. I think they thought they ran over a soccer ball.
Anybody that wasn't resuscitating her was down on their knees, coaches, players, just praying over her.
Allie's family hopes their tragedy will remind other drivers to be cautious where children are present.
Maybe we could save other babies from having to go through this and other parents from having to feel this heartache.
In Round Rock, Gabriela Vidal, CBS Austin News.
This is going to be a little Joey pouch, so like for the baby kangaroos.
It was Courtney Galladay's 2020 resolution to learn how to crochet.
It's going to be like you make a big rectangle and then fold it in half into a square and then kind of like weave the sides in.
Now she's found a new purpose for that goal.
I saw a couple videos of and pictures of like baby kangaroos whose moms had died in the fires, and they seemed so helpless.
More than 1 billion animals are believed to have been killed in the Australian bushfires since starting in the fall.
I looked at the map and it just keeps spreading, all over the country. I didn't realize how bad it was until just a few days ago.
Deborah Watts was born in Australia and wanted to do something to help those animals who were badly burned and are now living without their habitat.
And I found this page where people were making blankets, koala mittens, joey pouches, beds, by sewing, knitting, crocheting.
She created her own group here in Austin, Central Texas Rescue Crafters Connect. That's how Galladay got involved, and now the group has grown to more than 100 other members.
It's just very surprising to me that, so many people are involved in this.
The items made by the group will then be sent to a regional hub in New Mexico and then shipped out to Australia, where animals need it the most.
When a lot of people feel so helpless right now about it.
In Northwest Austin, Gabriela Vidal, CBS Austin News.